All right, this is intro take one.
Intro take one. Let's try that again. Hello, gorgeous guys. I am so excited to have you here with me today because I'm finally putting together my Lazy Girl Curls tutorial. I've been talking about doing this forever and I am so happy to finally be doing it. And the reason that I'm excited to share it with you is because anytime I find something that's going to get me out the door quicker and still looking cute, sign me up. Sign me up. So this hairstyle, believe it or not, I have got it down to an art. It gets done in under 10 minutes and gets me out the door. So I'm going to show you guys how to get this look. If you want to see, keep on watching. Okay, so to get started, I have clean hair, and fresh out of the shower, I put my hair up in a t-shirt, as always, to let it dry. And then after it's really soaked up and absorbed a lot of that moisture, take it out, and I always apply an argan oil. I feel like that's like one of the most important steps for my hair. So lately, I've been using Electrolight's Shining Armor, and this is the Renewing Treatment Oil. Now, this has argan oil, but it also has antioxidants and vitamin E, so it really packs in the moisture in your hair. I really feel like oil is important because it helps to maintain that luster, which is the shininess of your hair. It combats frizzies, like especially this time of year. I don't know about you guys, but in the winter I tend to get a lot of static and a lot of frizziness. So this really helps to combat that. It also helps to prevent color from fading if you have color treated hair like me. And it helps to protect against heat styling, which I try the hardest that I possibly can to let my hair naturally air dry, but there are just days you can't get around it. So argan oil is fantastic for the days that you have to heat treat your hair, whether that is with a curling wand, straightener, blow dryer, or all of the above. So this is a step I never skip. Every time I shampoo and condition, I always include argan oil. I feel like I was born in the South because the bigger the hair, the closer to God. That's how I feel. Right? The next step that I do while my hair is still damp, so before I dry, is I include a little bit of root lift spray. I've been using Electrolight's Get Lifted lately. It is the root lift spray, and it says it improves lift at the roots, and it does. The reason that I like this spray, and I've used a lot of volumizing sprays in the past that I have not had good luck with. I've had great luck with this because it doesn't leave your hair crunchy or stiff at the root. It really gives you just a really natural lift. And sometimes when I'm really wanting a lot of volume, I'll flip my head over and I'll just spritz it all over, not just my roots, and I'll get that really voluminous look. This product is great for color treated hair. It has ViviShield technology, so it really keeps your hair color lustrous, and also it has sugarcane and lemon zest, which is probably why it smells so good. Okay, so for this style, I call it my Lazy Girl Curls, and the reason I call it that is because it is a very effortless curled look, but without putting the time into it. And everybody knows that's what we all want, is a great hairstyle without a lot of time. So for me, I have naturally straight hair. This is a style that will work very easily if you have naturally straight or wavy hair. If you have curly hair, not so much. So this is how I get it done. So with other hairstyles that involve curling, I usually do it layer by layer by layer, which is super time consuming, but for this particular style, really focusing on the top layer of your hair, which is the outermost section. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a section in the back. Don't mind the squeaking chair. All right, so I'm taking like an, I don't know, half an inch section. I've got a 25 millimeter wand. I'm going to curl downward and I'm gonna wrap it 1, 2, 3 times, leave the bottom out, upward. And I'm doing the middle section of hair, as you can see. So I'm leaving the top, like, I don't know, 4 inches out, curling only the middle section and leaving the last probably 3 inches out. And in my head, I usually, because I'm always in a hurry when I do this style, I count to like 20 really quickly and then I let it go. So that's exactly probably what we're gonna do. So see how I've got this curl right here in the middle, but I've got the straight end and the straight top. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna toss that in the back. So then I'm gonna pull another section. And it's just random, honestly. There is no rhyme or reason for this. It's just to make it look as polished as possible with as little work as possible. So again, like the top, I don't know, 4 sections out, bottom 3 sections, and then just let it sit for about count to 20 in your head if your wand's super hot, which mine is. If you click on the link in my description bar, you can get 50% off of all of the Electrolight products that I mentioned. Plus, if you take advantage of the matchup, you can buy all 3 products for only $15. Okay, so now that I've got those 3, I'm going to focus now on the piece that's framing my face on this side, which is this front section right here. I'm going to wrap it 3 times, and as you can see, I'm keeping the pieces straight. I'm not twisting them. That's really important. But I'm also leaving the bottom section out. And if you want to get a little bit more of a curl, you can kind of slide your wand up and down just to get the curl you know, along the entire length of the hair, but for me, I like the messiness of it. So we got our top layer done. And then from what you want to do is look in the mirror and see, okay, so now I have all of this section here that is straight and I've got only the top done. And so you just pick a couple random sections from the bottom to curl to make it look more uniform. Okay, so as you can see, I just put in random curls. It looks as though I curled every single piece of hair, but I didn't. That's kind of like where the lazy girl part comes into play. So I just put, I guess, a bend, if you will, into my hair. And see, as you look through, you can see all kinds of straight pieces. But it took maybe 3 minutes to do this entire side of my hair. So if I could do my whole head like this in 6 minutes, that's pretty darn good for a very like messy, curly, wavy look. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the other side of my hair and do the same technique. Top layer and then throw in some waves on the bottom sections, but I have to brush this hair out first. I didn't think we could fall in love. Broken. Okay, so now that I've kind of got my curls like strategically or messily placed, I kind of just rough it up and loosen those waves up to make it look a little bit more like disheveled, I guess. And as you can see, I've got all sorts of straight pieces in there that I'm just kind of trying to wave in there with it. Let's fake it till we make it. So at this point, you can really like tease your crown or the front of your hair or wherever if you want to add a little bit of extra lift or volume or va-va-voom. But for me, I kind of like to just leave it like this so it's a little bit more effortless. And then we gotta spray it up. So to be sure my hair stays in place all day, I locked my hairstyle in with eSalon's. It's the Keep in Touch Flexible Hold Hairspray. I like this hairspray because it is just that. It's flexible hold and it dries so quick, which that is really important for me when it comes to hairspray. When it drenches your hair, first of all, it destroys your style. Second of all, that's not cute. And it smells really good. It's safe for color treated hair and it doesn't flake. Win, 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 win. So I hope you guys learned a little something from today's video and took away a quick, easy hairstyle that is really cute in under 10 minutes. I mean, legitimately, I spent less than 10 minutes to get this style. Again, it's not perfect. It's super messy, which I like, but I hope you guys like it. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what video you want to see from me next, and don't forget to visit me on my blog, AngelaLanter.com. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Au revoir. I have a new look for you guys today, but I'm doing a get ready with me. I haven't done one of these in a long time.